Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1971 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the Seattle Pilots and the Washington Senators at RFK Stadium. On the mound for the Pilots today is Dave Boswell, whose record is 4-3 with a 4.48 ERA, and pitching for the Senators is Barry Moore, whose record is 0-0 with a 3 ERA. Okay, we now have a 3-game winning streak as we won yesterday's ball game, the first game of June, 6-2. It's been nice to see our pitchers come through for us. It was a bullpen game yesterday, and Ron Herbel pitched 3 scoreless innings, and that set the table for our batters to get ourselves off to a good lead, and we never really had to worry about it. Those are the kind of games that I like. I wish every game was like that. Win or lose, just at least make sure we have a chance to win. And yesterday's game was solid. So we will be facing Barry Moore, who's a lefty. It is his first start of the year. He was in the bullpen and got called up when Dick Bozeman was injured after the first game of the series. So he'll be on the mound today, and we send our so-called ace, Dave Boswell, to the mound. You'll probably notice over here that our cash is now over $10,000 in the hole. It's only getting worse. We still have to figure out a way to get rid of Dave Boswell, but it's just not going to happen yet. So if we can get through the month of June, and maybe even get to the All-Star break, then maybe we can pawn him off on someone, and we just have to incur those losses until we're able to trade him away and then maybe recoup some of that cash money. So we're going to get started with today's game here momentarily. A couple of things. First of all, 2 weeks from today, we will be giving away the 1991 Jason Giambi rookie card, graded a PSA 9. That is for members only, for those who have memberships, which we only have 2 at the moment because we're still pretty new at this. But you can get in on that giveaway if you like. It's $1.99. You can enter by clicking, by clicking the join button below. So get in on that if you like, and maybe you'll win a really great graded card. Secondly, last night, I did open that box of 2024 Topps Holiday, which guaranteed 1 autograph or relic. And plus there was an ornament box loader in there. And it was a really fun box. It was probably the best thing I've opened in a while. If you haven't watched that video, I'm going to put it at the end. It was a lot of fun, a lot of great rookie cards. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it. But we got the two best rookies. The 3 best rookies in that set, on top of the box loader and a autograph or relic card. I'm not going to give it away, but you'll have to check it out. Okay, let's go ahead and get today's game started then. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. Pardon me while I grab a little bit here to drink. We are kind of having like an Indian summer late in the year. It's nice and warm down here in Tucson, Arizona, and allergies are in the air. It's crazy. Okay, thank you very much. We've got Dave Boswell making a start today. He leads the team in innings pitched and strikeouts and tied for team wins, but he has not been very good of late. All the bullpen is available today, but we really do need to give our pitchers a break. And so it would be good if Dave Boswell can give us 7 today. That's what we want. And then our lineup versus Barry Moore, who's a lefty. I didn't want to do it, but we will sit Tito Fuentes today. He's been listed as tired for a couple of days, so he's going to be out. Mark Belanger will play second, and he's been terrible there defensively. And DaVANON will be in there. He's a little bit on a hot streak right now. Also, Joe Pepitone will get the day off in right field, and that means Tommie AGEE will move to right, and Don Bosch will be in center. Okay, let's go ahead and do the official lineup rundown for the Seattle Pilots. Batting leadoff in right field is Tommie AGEE. Batting second and catching is Manny SANGUILLEN. Batting third at first base is SKIDMORE. Batting cleanup at third base is ROLLINS. Batting fifth in left field is CRUZ. Batting sixth in center field is Don Bosch. Batting seventh at shortstop is DaVANON. Batting eighth at second base is BELANGER. And batting ninth is the pitcher, Dave Boswell. Okay, Barry Moore, as I mentioned, making his first start of the year. You'll see that he's been a fifth starter, or a starter that's come in to replace someone in the rotation who might be injured. So not a lot to go on so far this year, although it appears he's pitched okay. Last year he pitched well, 7-4 in 15 starts. More walks than strikeouts, and he pitched 113 innings. So pretty solid. 3 complete games and a shutout last year. His fastball topping out at 90 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 48.1%. And the slider is rated a 90. So that's a great pitch, really. Overall rated an 80. The 28-year-old lefty is a free agent at the end of the season this year. And looking at his log, you'll see his 3 one-inning performances where he did give up a run. Only one was earned. A run in 2 appearances. Okay, we'll take a look here at the defense for the Senators. It is mixed up a little bit today. It looks like Bernie Allen is at third instead of first, where he doesn't belong. And in right field, it's Vidal, still below league average, and Jim French, we know, is pretty good behind the plate. And with the lefty on the mound, you know we won't be running. Okay, here we go. Tommie AGEE leading it off. He's been hitting well lately. There we go, ripped down the left field line, off the wall for a leadoff double. Average up to 210. That is his 7th double. And, well, I mean, he is batting 224 in his last 20 games. So I guess that is close to a hot streak as you'll get with him. Manny SANGUILLEN, I kind of just want to let him take a cut. 1-0 count. Don't pull it. Ah, you son of a bitch. Ground ball to short. AGEE will hold wisely. 1 out. SANGUILLEN's batting average starting to dip. SKIDMORE with a line drive to right. That will get AGEE to third. And leave it up to Rollins. This is the guy you want up there. Still batting .402. We got to look at those stats. Look at the splits. 33 for 82. 5 doubles, 2 triples, and a home run. And he's really pretty good versus righties as well. So let's see what he does here versus Barry Moore. Fly ball, center field to UNSER. And that will do it. So we strand a runner at third and go to the bottom of the first. Let's look at this lineup for the Senators. Batting leadoff at second base is John Donaldson. Batting second in right field is Jose Vidal. Batting third at first base is Larry BIITTNER. Batting cleanup in left field is Gene Martin. Batting fifth and catching is Jim French. Batting sixth at third base is Bernie Williams. Batting seventh in center field is Del Unser. Batting eighth at shortstop is Ed Brinkman, with the pitcher Barry Moore in the ninth spot. Okay, Dave Boswell. I don't know what else to say. I mean, he's made 27 starts and he's 8-7 in the last 2 years with an ERA over 4. So, I mean, he has not been productive. And that's why it's going to be a little bit more challenging to get rid of him. His fastball is average at 89. Ground ball percentage is very high at 53.7%. He does have 2 good pitches, a slow curve and a fastball. Overall rated an 83. The 26-year-old right-hander is not a free agent until 1974. That is also hampering the trade. He has not won since May 5th, so almost a month. And he's given up 10 runs against Boston, and then he gave up 4 runs against Detroit for the no decision in his last start. All right, take a look at our defense. Pretty solid, as you might expect, but we're going with our offense today. So third base and shortstop, not so hot. And in fact, now that I look at it, Rollins was an 82 and now he's an 81. Youch. We got Sanguillen behind the plate. Here we go, John Donaldson leading it off, and Boswell coming out firing bullets, all fastballs. Striking out Donaldson. That will mean there's a walk very close by. Ground ball to third, and Rollins making the play. That was a 3-1 count, so I thought they were going to do it right then. Not so, as Larry BIITTNER will step up and pop it up. Carrying to left field, and Jose CRUZ making the grab. Okay, top of the second. Jose CRUZ will lead it off, lefty on lefty. He's the only lefty we have in the lineup, with Pepitone getting the day off. He does not hit lefties well either, but we don't have 2 extra outfielders. We just got a 4th outfielder. BOSCH will take a walk. He has been productive in the 4th outfield position. And if we didn't have a lefty and a great catcher defensively, we'd probably go for a stolen base here. Instead, we just got to play it out. 1-2 count to DaVANON, and a double play will end the inning. Oh, DaVanon's going to beat it out. So will Belanger get on to get to the pitcher? What does the game have in store? First pitch swinging, and another routine grounder to short. Okay. We go to the bottom of the second. Mean Gene Martin. Leading it off. He's got a home run in the series. That was yesterday, I believe, actually. Ground ball to short. 1 out. And Jim French walks. There we go. You can't have a strikeout without a walk in baseball, Mogul. Can't imagine French will be running. This could be a double play opportunity. There we go. And you got a 54% DP possibility. We'll take it. Top of the third here is Dave Boswell leading off. Pilot's pitchers have been ripping it lately. That is almost to the warning track. 1 out. And then AGEE walks. Second walk issued by Barry. We're going to hit and run. There we go. 1-0 count. And a base hit into center field. That should get AGEE to... How does AGEE not go to third? Has AGEE just aged? Is AGEE the verb for aging? I mean, why can he not go first to third? 94 on a hit and run to center field. And he can't steal anymore. This has just got to be one of those... I mean, AGEE did have some really bad years in the midst of his career, and maybe that's what the game is doing. But certainly a double play set up perfectly now. Well, pitch Skidmore a foot outside, he'll swing. And Rich Rollins, fly ball to right. Absolute no clutch. Bottom of the third, and the bottom of the third of the lineup. Walk. Yeah, here we go. I mean, after you don't score in a situation with first and second and nobody out, you know you're pretty much going to get right back to you. There's an infield single. How many will they score? That is the question. Here's the pitcher. Ground ball to third. Sacrifice is good. All right, well, we did strike out Donaldson the first time up. He's guaranteed to get a hit, right? Well, pops it up on the infield. That means Boswell will face a right-hander. This is perfect. Will the game automatically walk him for the lefty? Nope. 1-2. Oh, he pulls the string of the slow curve. And we got out of that jam. Nice. Jose Cruz leading off. Ground ball to second base. 1 out. Bosch walked the first time, struck out this time. So Barrymore is back to, 1-for-1 ratio. And then a ground out to third. Bottom of the fourth. A lot of ineptitude at the plate for both teams. Larry BIITTNER flies out to right. Here's Gene Martin with a base hit into center. Well, it's the second hit for the Senators today. The catcher, Jim French, striking out looking. I don't understand why the game doesn't do that more often. Just go to your best pitch and strike out situations. Don't go to your third best pitch. We're going to... No, I think we'll play it straight. Bernie Allen's only got 1 home run. I don't think he's going to get another. That's kind of what I expected to happen. I was considering playing the corners. I don't think it would have made a difference. Full count to UNSER. Ground ball to Belanger at second. And he's making the plays today. And he will lead off the inning. We're going to bunt for a hit. You got a shitty third baseman and a barely above average first baseman. As long as he doesn't hit it back to the pitcher, we should be all right. 1-1. Robin looks hot. Oh, perfect. But that's going to be an out anyway. Boswell flying out. And Tommie AGEE, with 2 outs in the 5th, flies to right. I don't know. Boswell deserves to get an easy win for once. It's just not going to happen. Worst hitter on the team has absolutely crushed us in Ed Brinkman. We'll bring the corners in. Barrymore popping it up. There we go, 1 out. Now we will guard the lines. Here's JD. 3-1. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Nothing we can do about it now. Ooh, a nice strikeout. 3 walks, 4 strikeouts for Boswell. And Larry BIITTNER at the plate, batting .232, no home runs. Go after him. Come on, big boy! Oh, no. Now we're in trouble. Bases are juiced. It's the 1-for-1 walk ratio, as we refer to it as the poo-poo platter. And Gene Martin, the best hitter on the team. Not saying much, but it's true. That's the ballgame. So the game will give us 1, maybe 2 runs here. I mean, Barry Moore's in his first start of the year, pitching a shutout again, a 2-hit shutout against us. Whatever. Oh, it's popping up. No, I mean, not even swinging. That's the crazy thing about it. Cruz throws out another runner. You have a 4-run lead. Why would you bunt? Is the game going to give you an automatic RBI? Error? Top of the 7th. Oh, Belanger. Oh, blooper. That's going to be caught. And that'll do it for Boswell. Another garbage performance from our so-called ace. Darren Johnson will pinch hit. Get jammed inside. That'll end the inning. All right. We will bring in Dick Hall. When the game is over, who do you call? Dick Hall. Gene Martin's 3rd home run of the series. He's had more home runs today than we've had in 2+ weeks. Third baseman's getting everything over there. When he got desperate and went for the bunt, that was when the game was over. Yeah, doesn't matter. That's his 2nd hit of the game, though. And this offer is really hurting Rollins' average overall. Let's see, we got some lefties. I guess we bring in a lefty. Peronowski. Only because he's pitched the least amount of innings for a lefty. Allen's out. UNSER out. Brinkman walk? No. Pop up. All right, wrap this game up. I did not think we were going to get shut out by a 6th starter, but I guess that's what happens when the game has already been decided. And we had all right-handers in the lineup. That's insane. That we could manage 4 hits and not a single damn run against a 6th starter. Senators win 5-0. All right. Any trade offers? It's thinking about it up there. Maybe there's something coming our way. We've had 2 offers so far this year, and there's another one. Okay. The Indians want to trade us a young infielder with an 85 possibility for Jerry Stevenson and Manny SANGUILLEN. Folks, let's talk. This might be the one. What if, and hear me out, we don't give you Manny SANGUILLEN. We don't give you what you want, but we do give you the pitcher that pitched today. Yeah, give him a couple days. He'll be right as rain. What do you think? Oh, you bitch! Dave Boswell, we don't want you. Don't you get the picture? I forgot about that. Well, okay, let's scout Rick Auerbach. There he is. He's a shorty. Leaves a little something to be desired at shortstop defensively. He's not making much money. And I mean, all these numbers are fine. Like, this is the contact. I don't really care about power, but, you know, he's a shortstop. The contact's not even that bad. The range is good. The arm is sucky. We'll get him in the weight room. I mean, this is not a bad thing. Dave Boswell, though. What about... I don't mind trading Jerry Stevenson. He is making money. And we do need to save money. I do sort of like this idea a lot. Okay, who else can we get rid of? What about Mitchell Page? A player that I actually like, but doesn't appear to have much that he can do for us. Let's see if that is enough. All right. Oh, he wants it. Okay, well, how about, what if we don't give you that? Oh, I hate my job. Shoot me now. Okay. Well, we've worked at some of the same places, apparently. Who was that? Okay, Mitchell Page. All right, I think we do this deal. We get rid of Jerry Stevenson, who we really like and would like to keep. But, and we get rid of Mitchell Page, who's young, but I don't think is going to be what we need him to be. And so Rick Auerbach will absolutely help us. Can we get a schlub in there? Is there a schlubby pitcher? We can't really take on any real payroll. So let's look at the schlubs down below. What about this guy named Mark Bollinger? Mark Belanger and Bollinger? Doesn't it seem like that should happen? Oh, we can't even get a picture of Mark Bollinger. Oh, yeah, he sucks. Oh, look at that fastball, though. And it's highly rated. I could do something with that. He could be a spot starter. He's already 22 years old in double. I want him. I want him. Let's just see if there's anything else. All right. Will they do that deal? Submit. I hate my job. Shoot me now. Okay, now you're pissing me off. So this is it. Can we get money? Trade's already evenly balanced. You know, I think this is good, and I think it's right. I mean, we don't need Stevenson, who's a free agent anyway at the end of the year. And we need him to, like, get through the rotation. And we don't need Mitchell Page, who's not going to become anything we need him to be. So let's submit the offer. Now that's the kind of deal I've been looking for. All right. Well, we made a deal. This was a good trade in theory. Let's take a look at what we got to deal with here. Okay. Rick Auerbach, he's in AA, but we don't have a AA. So he's a shortstop. Do we have a shortstop in AAA? Ragland's a second baseman. And Van Kelly's a third baseman. So we'll put him in AAA. And we might see him sooner than later. What was he doing in AA? Yeah. I mean, that's what you want. How does this fielding look? Oh, they don't really... Well, 7 errors in spring training. And a huge -4. All right. Okay. All right. So that's a good deal. Let's look at our pitching. The Gabe wants to put Ron Locke in there. But we're not. We are going to put Gelnar back in the rotation. And we're going to move him back to the number 4 spot. And Ron Locke will... What are we doing here? What is wrong? Yeah, okay, that's right. Okay. All right, so there we are with that. It does suck to trade away our starters or any pitchers because we don't have a lot to choose from. But we'll give Gelnar the first shot and try to help us get through, till at least the All-Star break, and maybe we can move some other players around, and then bring up the young guys. There's the standings if you need it. Take a look at the headline news. Brainiac baseball. Fuck you. Sorry about that. And there's the trade. So Jerry Stevenson goes to Cleveland. Is he in the rotation? It appears that he is. All we do is use him, trade him, use him, trade him. Let's see where he's at in that Cleveland rotation. Oh, come on. Cooperation. There we go. Oh, he's the fourth starter and maybe the best starter on that team. They do get Louis Tiant back in 4 days. So that will push Sonny Siebert, I think, to the minors. What's Sonny Siebert making? A lot of money. Okay. And we'll take a look here at the... Well, we did the transactions. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking in there. Not a fun day today, but we did make a good trade, I believe. I guess we'll find out. No player of the game whatsoever. I can't believe how terrible we were. Dave Boswell, with 1 pitch and 5 walks, ruined the game. And Barrymore gets the win because he had to throw a complete game shutout in his first start. That's why it's called Baseball Mogul. All right, check out the video. Here it is. Yesterday's 2024 Topps Holiday. A lot of fun. We'll be back tomorrow with the first game against the Angels. Until then, everyone, have a great day.